I'm going to power you up. I want you to just head straight out. As soon as you get the hose straight, start curling back towards me and keep an eye on me. I'll coach you the whole way. All right. All right, go ahead and lean back. Boom. All right, push them legs out. Want to get you coming up and then circling this way, all right? Got to try to get that circle going. Roll over. All right, just try and go this way now. This way. All right, good job. All right, so when you start your circle, you want to stay in it. So you kind of swung back out of it. We got to get it going a couple times, all right? Lean forward. So you're on your heels there. You got on your heels. So anytime you feel yourself on your heels, just really lean forward, nice and hard. Good. That's where you want to be, right there. All right, good job. You're looking pretty comfortable. All right, so with your stomps though, with your stomps, I want you to try and get a little lower. You basically should be slapping the surface of the water with the bottom of the board, all right? And just you're almost over digging in. So try not to lean back so far, but you're doing well. So if that's what it takes in order for you to do that stomp, continue. Just you need to be careful, because as far as you are going, if you hold that too long, you're definitely going to shoot backwards. So let's go ahead and move on to the dive. So you're going to be taxiing in the water. You're just going to turn and go straight under. Your head should be pointing towards the bottom. You should shoot jets up in the air. All right, so just taxi, and then go straight under. All right, watch yourself. Watch yourself, you were coming back. All right, good job. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come straight out of the water like you're about to fly. As soon as the board breaks the surface of the water, I want you to roll to your heels, all right? So you're gonna come straight out like you're trying to fly. As soon as you come out of the water, you're gonna go to your heels, all right? So your lower thighs, butt, I want you to kind of roll those back to your heels, but just for a split second, all right? So you're gonna go back like this, onto your heels, but while you're rolling your lower half back, you're gonna take your upper half and go forward. What this will do is it will cause the board to push up around you as you go into your dive, all right? So just split second, back on your heels, and then hands together, going forward, all right? And that's right as you break the surface of the water. If you wait too long, just reset and try again. Let's go ahead and get set up properly. All right, back this way. All right, you're good to go. Straight up. No. All right, that was good, but we want to wait just a little bit longer, all right? Let the board get out of the water a little more. So this time, instead of diving under, I want you to come straight out like you're trying to fly. As soon as you come out of the water, just do that dive, all right? So straight up right now. Good. All right, but we want to make sure our hands are out in front of us, all right? So now we're going to combine everything. We're going to fly, we're going to do a circle, we're going to come down, we're going to stomp the water. On our way back up, those first 2 or 3 feet, we're going to do our dive, all right? Yeah, circle, we're doing everything we've learned so far. We're going to do our circle, we're going to come down, we're going to stomp the water. As we're leaving the surface of the water, those first 2 or 3 feet, we want to do the same thing, back, dive, all right? Okay, so on that one, you pulled out of your circle and you went straight for too long and you dog chained right when you were trying to dive. So let's you can swing out of your circle, but you got to swing back in before you dive, all right? Good job, that was perfect. And you see how you just came off your heels there? That was good as well. So that's what you want to do. All right, so we've gone through all the basics now. If you'd like to do a dolphin, which many people do, you're going to do that first dive like you just did, which was beautiful. As soon as you come out to do your second one, you do the same thing, all right? Now we would move on to 360s if you like, or you can free fly and just do whatever you'd want. All right, so 360, we're going to do our circle like we've been doing. All right, so if we're circling to the left, when we get to my 7 or my 5 o'clock, right here, you're gonna keep circling to your left, and you're almost gonna, so you're circling, and then you're gonna hook and do a really tight circle into the circle. So you're circling, you're gonna come down to the water, you're gonna do almost a 180. So we're doing our big circle. At the end of it, we're gonna do like a 180 on the way down to the water. So 180, boom, flattening our feet, stomping the surface of the water. And then on the way back up, we're doing the other half of the 360. So it's like a boom, and then on the way up, we're gonna take our shoulders, turn our shoulders, kind of lean back a little bit, and then bring our leg. All right, and then just hold it, and you'll ride up and out. I already saw that you've got good control, good form, and earlier you would have done a 360 if you'd have held the position you were in. So I think you'll be able to get back there. Let's just try it and see where you go. Do a couple circles. Alright, you see this? You gotta pull that out. Alright, so you'll know when you do it correctly because you won't put a loop in the hose.
What's that?
You know when you do it correctly, you won't put a loop in the hose.
Okay.
But in between each attempt, if we do put a loop in the hose, be ready to pull it out, alright?
Okay, what am I doing wrong to put the loop in the hose?
I'm
going over it?
Yeah, well, what you should be doing is when you're coming down and you're stomping, you need to come straight up. And you're kind of riding through your stomp.
Okay.
So it does kind of take some hillside control, because right when you come down and stomp, you need to ride hillside while you're coming up for just a split second.
Okay.
And what you're doing is most people's first problem, but it gets you used to going through the motion. So now, when you come down and you stomp the water, you're almost going to have to go up and backwards as you turn.
Okay.
All right? Faster! You do a front flip on that second one? You do a front flip on that second one? Yeah, that happens when your upper body is a little more bent and you're not really straight. So when you hit the water, you're like this. And then, yep. But that looked good, man. You've done well. You've got about 4 minutes left, so just have fun with it. I can see you just did like a big corkscrew. Yeah. That was cool. It's a little tricky when you run out to the end there. If you'll do your circle a little wider and bigger, it would help you out. Because you came back real tight to me, and then when you went that way, and you had to snatch the jet ski around. Nice. You definitely, when you get that backwards feeling, you definitely want to dive versus slap. Alright, let's head in, man. That's great. Man, you did good. Very good. Roll over on your back. Roll over. Yeah, there you go.